Hi everybody, welcome to a 20-something's kitchen. So what are we whipping up today? So if we look what's in front of me, we have eggs, bread, and milk. So yes, I will be making French toast, but it's actually going to be a stuffed French toast bake. And I'll be stuffing it with a Reese's chocolate spread and bananas. So let's begin with our egg mixture for the French toast. So I'm going to crack about 4 eggs and get them all whipped together here. Awesome. So I gave my eggs a light whisk. And then to that, I'm going to be adding a little salt, a little vanilla, cinnamon, and then almond milk. And the reason I like this recipe is that it's actually super quick. And it's not like other French toast bake recipes where you have to make it the night before and then bake it the next morning. This one you can actually take a loaf of bread that you have at home, just simple necessities like the eggs, vanilla, and sugar, whip it up and you're good to go. You don't even need to stuff it with anything. This is kind of taking it to the next level. So you could just do a plain French toast bake. And then if you are planning to make it and in the morning you realize that your bread's actually too soft, you can leave the bread on the counter while you're at work or while you're out and about for the day. It'll harden it up a little bit. So we mix those together and then we're going to just add a little bit of sugar. A little less than 1/4 cup of sugar. Alright, now that we have our eggs all mixed up, probably wasn't the best idea to do a yellow bowl since they went together, but they are ready to go. Clear off your station a bit. Put the eggs in the bowl. Just give your hands a wipe. And then we are going to spray our little deep dish pan here. You don't want any of that good French toast sticking to the pan. So that's ready to be stuffed. And then we'll just take our bread here. So I have 6 pieces, and what I'm going to do is dip each one of them in our egg mixture here and just begin stuffing. And first we'll start with 3. We'll assemble it with the Reese's spread and the bananas, and then we'll just keep stacking from there.
What you got? Stats on stats on stats. Stats on stats on stats. Stats on stats on stats. SOD. We got.
Okay, so our first layer is stacked, and now it's time to spread the Reese's spread over the first layer here. So how did I make the Reese's spread? So the big helper here was grabbing this at the grocery store. And this is actually a play on a kind of dessert breakfast that I have. They use Nutella instead of the Reese's spread. You can use Nutella, you can use this, you can use peanut butter, you can use whatever you want. So to get that ready to be put into the French toast, I have it on the stove at a low heat. I have about 2 cups of this, 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of margarine, a little bit of honey, and a little bit of salt. So I'm going to grab that, show it to you guys, and then we'll start stacking. Here it is. It's forewarning, it's not the most appetizing looking thing, but we have it here. So it's good to go and it's ready to be spread. And you can just put little dollops on and spread it across as generously as you would like. Because remember, you can always make more of the chocolate spread. Layer 1. And then we'll go ahead and put a banana on top. And you can cut the slices as thick or thin as you'd like. Pop them on top here. And you can use a bigger pan for this, just double the recipe, double the bananas, double the chocolate, or triple the chocolate, whatever you prefer. Awesome. So we have that here, and then we'll go ahead and do our second layer. And then, since I decided to do another layer, I'll just grab a couple more pieces of bread, throw one more egg in here, and just add a little bit of each ingredient that we started off with. And that's just going to be our top layer. That's going to look like a typical French toast, but when you cut into it and you see it, you're going to see the bananas and the chocolate and the deliciousness. It's going to be amazing. And our banana. So I've brought everything together for our top layer. Once again, it was just eggs, vanilla, cinnamon, a little bit of sugar, almond milk, and then a pinch of salt. And for this, I just used 2 eggs. This is all assembled and good to go. And we have it nice and deep in this dish. So it's actually going to go into the oven for 30 to 40 minutes on 350. Let's go ahead and give this a bake, and I will meet you back here so we can try it out. This will require 2 forks, and you can just go ahead and scoop it out. It looks insane.
These Instagram models are nothing but trouble.